na love go pay. Any gbege for relationship, for relationship.
Hello, my country people, and now welcome to Love Battle on Top Wap TV, your family entertainment channel. I hope you had a fine week. I had a fine week. I missed all the things where they happen as the weather they push us left and right. I had a fine week. I don't even have a choice but to have a fine week, because if I complain, it doesn't look like anything will change. So I just have to keep my head above water, be positive, and keep moving. A lot is happening. A lot they happen. But if you continue to get positive mindset, you go surprise. Some breakthrough will just come out one way or the other. Don't let anything weigh you down. Don't let too much pressure get to you. Find a way to be happy. As long as you are alive, hope day. Have I motivated somebody now? Did it happen? Ah, I am glad. I am glad. Yes. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't bring another fine topic. We want treat. Waiting be that. Who should determine the number of children a couple should have in a marriage? Is it the husband or the wife? Yes, now that matter now will carry come. Who should determine the number of children in a marriage? The husband or the wife? Never they allow. We just want to talk about it. I get two guests for us who will help us treat this matter. I'm going to meet my guests them. Yeah, MC Chooks is here. I don't know how else. In fact, High Chief, Ekutofe, Ofegu. That's the problem, because I don't even know who is cooking the soup that they are bringing.
I'm the one.
Now you they cook up.
Yes.
MC Chooks, people in the house are glad to see you again.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hail yourself.
Yes.
Hail yourself.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you watch us from or listen to me from. It is safe to say, thank God, it is Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
That's right.
Love Battle Matter don't land. And of course, you know decide where they always stand. I stand for the truth. I solemnly swear that today, I will say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
All right.
Hope you stay tuned.
Thank you. And then for inside, we'll get our businesswoman Peace Ede. Thank you for coming. People waiting for us a greeting.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me again.
You're welcome. You're welcome. When I look Peace not too gentle like that. She's just bidding her time to pinch and sting MC Chooks. MC Chooks make you carry that energy, follow body as we don't hear the topic will carry come. Let's hear your case presentation. What do you think about this topic? Should it be the husband or the wife that determines the number of children a couple should have in their marriage?
Okay, so the good thing, now say I will be prophesying today. I will be prophesying.
Okay.
The topic says, who out of the man or the woman with the house, I suppose determine the number of children. First of all, I like to let una know say there's no gain saying that children are gifts from God.
Yes.
Whether you be Christian, whether you be Muslim, whether you be idol worshipper, any religion where you belong to, just know say once you procreate, now from heaven, now from God, those children they come. But however, you suppose know say these two people where they bring these children come earth, so they suppose don't get for mind some certain things where they suppose put in place. However, in addition, in putting those certain things in place, they suppose don't discuss the number of children where they suppose procreate. However, una know say now women they like children, plenty children pass. That is not to say men don't like children. You understand? But my people say, "Moku kotsuya." Now cow body na in the sufferer. You understand? Moku born plenty children. Moku born plenty children. Now the man we go bring out the money to train these children. Now the burden they on. The onus lies on him to provide. Not be to born picking full everywhere. You come here, we don't know the one way go be doctor, we don't know the one way go be lawyer, we don't know the one way go be accountant, we don't know the one way go be engineer. Hello, born what you can cater for.
Okay.
When I come back to explain why it's supposed to be man, and I go decide, I go give you at least 3 reasons. You understand? Why women should leave the number of children that you people want to have from the men to decide. See this is. So carry your paper, carry your biro, we're going to learn. At the end of the show, I will prophesy to those looking for children.
Thank you very much. SP said that. You hear all this lamba we come for MC Chuks mouth. Let's hear your case presentation.
Me, you know, I go always a support woman.
Let's hear you, please.
I'm an advocate for the women.
Yes.
So, I'll always, any day, anytime you call me, now woman supposed decide. Now woman supposed decide. For now, I go live on like this. When I come back, me too, I get reasons why now woman supposed decide.
Shout out to all the Rotarians all over the world where they watch us today. Thank you for tuning in. We get MC Chuks and Peace Inside Building, and the matter where they try to break down since what the family will help us settle. Person will help us put mouth inside. We will tell them, so okay, this is how it should be. Yeah, but who should determine the number of children to have in a marriage? Is it the husband or the wife? MC Chuks, now you get this time. Let's hear your argument proper. Why are you talking that the man is supposed to determine how many children the family should have?
So I would rather say, instead of saying I want to speak for men, I would rather quote my former president, President Muhammadu Buhari, ex. He said, I belong to everybody and I belong to nobody.
Okay.
Love is a beautiful thing. However, marriage is also beautiful. The beauty of marriage is children.
Okay.
When people marry, one of the things when people visitors, families, friends won't quickly put ear here. And I say, you're not born. How far? Your wife don't get belly. Yes, it is beautiful. And when the child eventually comes or children start coming, it creates bond.
Okay.
That being said, gone were the days where husband and wife no go sit down discuss how many children they won't get. They could just say, let's leave it to the will of God. Hello, will? No, it is our will. It is our will now. And now that God has given us the momentum or the option to decide how many children. The willpower, thank you. Yeah. To decide how many children we should procreate or give birth to. It is now left for the two adults, the two spouses, the husband and the wife, who has now become one, to decide. Now, in deciding, one person should have a higher say. And who is the person? It is the person that the onus of the responsibility lies on. I said it earlier and I'll repeat it again for those joining us now. They say, cut suya come. Now, cow body, now in the sufferer.
Okay.
Moku born 2, Moku born 5, Moku born 12. Are you capable? Do you know the dispensation that we are? Gone were the days when, okay, let's born 6, let's born 12. My grandmama born 11. Yeah, they say, we don't know the one way go be lawyer, we don't know the one go be banker. We just born them so that they go help themselves when they grow. Okay. But now go help them grow. And if you must help them grow and you don't leave them to be street urchins, you don't leave them on the street, you don't leave them just like that. You want to cater for them, you want to give them a good life, at least to the best of your pocket ability.
Yeah.
The man who has the financial responsibility of the house, who is the chief financial officer of that house, should be able to decide and say, this is what my income is. If we have 2 children, I should be able to train them to good school. I should be able to give them quality education. I should be able to what? I should be able to cater for their needs, at least, regardless of whether subsidy is gone or not, whether fuel rises or not. No matter how bad it is, if we have 2, we should be able to compress some certain things. I should be able to let go of some of my personal needs. But if the children come plenty, now that time you go see Papa dey alive, he won't be sent in last born as a souvenir gift to firstborn we marry. Ada go marry for us. They go send lastborn wey dey GSS2. You know say Ada, make can finish GSS3 for us. From there,
may they help you go message.
They say me just go from there. Njideka is gone. Njideka becomes Ada's responsibility. Second daughter go marry. They go send second to the last one. That's how you now start seeing different things happening. That's why you hear some of these menaces That's how some of these things start happening. Some of these children will now go there because that person had just start life. She don't know, she has never become a mother before.
Yes.
Now, go make her know how to cater for children. But you have given her a responsibility. She now probably they won't go work to assist her husband.
Okay.
Now, nobody go put eye for the last born way they house. Now, dear, neither one go begin spoil. But if the father don't look beyond just procreating, look and say, okay, I should be able to give birth to what me and my wife can cater for. 2, 3, depending on how your strength they, you understand? 2, 3, una manage them, you understand? And at the end of the day, una raise them well till you understand, then grow up.
Yeah.
Una self go dey happy, una go dey fulfilled. This is what I talk now, you know, sweet. You know, sweet.
It's
that
sweet.
Somebody you can't leave the decision because left for women. Left for women. A woman, her owner, she will be happy because during pregnancy, a woman asks for anything. Mr. Matthew is my witness. Your wife will just get belly. If you just her owner to just get the belly, when it reach 4, 5 months, you say, honey, when you are coming back from work, please bind your belly there and buy suya. It's not for me, it's for the baby. You go buy. That period be like say the period of her enjoyment, Christmas for that 9 months. He go burn down. Because of the enjoyment when she see that period, she go want carry belly again. 4 pikin don dey house. Man, they jump up and down. Ask Mr. Man, he knows what I'm talking about.
Primary one.
Man never rest.
Aye.
With a viewpoint of mine, I believe I've been able to confuse you, and not to convince you.
Oh my goodness.
That it is men that has the primary responsibility
To decide.
to decide how many children
To determine.
to determine. Eliminate.
Please, help me finish this man.
You know, sister just a laugh.
This
man just think say I gentle sha.
Okay.
Me just dey even dey look and dey talk.
Show him crazy.
If you want look and say na man go decide.
Okay.
My sister, man no talk. Make they say I dey abuse man. Man reserve am. But if you give man the opportunity, say na him go decide how many children you go born. For some man you go born 10. Ask me why.
Why?
He go say, na only him be male child for him family. My papa name must continue. If him mama can see follow, join hand on top of that man where you give that decision, say, na him go decide. My sister, you know, she say you are a gunner.
Na 12.
Na 12. Mama we no born 5 boys. Go say you go born 5 boys. Because your husband we don't die 1960. Now only this one son where she born. And if to say easy, why mama never born 5 boys?
Whoa.
The man no go ask.
Shots fired.
He no go even ask that one. If you give man decision, say na him go get. Apart from say born man. Wetin be man work for pregnancy?
Tell us.
Wetin be man work where woman take get belle?
Oh.
Suya na everyday woman dey ask for suya. But this belle wey you carry now for 10 months, no be enjoyment carry man give you belle. Na man na him go see enjoying you. You go dey get the belle. If na by suya, my brother,
May we buy the suya give
may we buy suya give you.
Give
May you just dey chop suya dey
carry
born.
load.
Ordinary belly.
You see, let me. What you dey talk? If you
come out here,
if you give man
You go
opportunity,
carry
say
belle,
na him go tell you wetin to born. My sister, na every year, you never see some woman wey hold pikin for hand, he still get belle. Abeg,
another one.
who takes the belle give am? She drink am for tea, bread and butter.
Oh.
No, they can't give am tender, you know, TLC.
Yes.
They give her tender loving kindness. Now he bobo one, he hold one for hand. Forget wetin this man they talk. If they use English, they use money. You know, see na man wey get money. Now some of them they born it anyhow. You go show that man go born for there. You go really, you go born for there. You know why? Money they scratch man. You know they even think of the responsibility. You own na make you first born am.
Okay.
You never hear when man again go tell you to say, my wife for us don't decide say na 2 you go born. Make I
But
born
I
the
need
many
more
outside.
kids. I need more children.
Make I born the other one outside. You never see am. No be money still cause am. So it's not be say na by money alone. No. This intelligence,
Okay.
mental intelligence. Forget financial intelligence. Say this, my brother, they talk now. Because me, I see no sin. Now when men, 90% of men, now when they hold money for hand, now they misbehave. Now they come up for road.
True.
Now they come up for road. If you no get money for hand, me, I dey always they talk am. Man, I know this. Say person when even get money for hand, suppose they enjoy woman. But you know say now person when no even get money. Person no get money, now want enjoy. See, now person no get money, they use woman, they do realization.
Should we tell her? Should we tell her?
They carry woman, they use her even rest. You don't see where person will get money, they meet woman. You don't get time now. Now like two, I go rest. But me, the uncle when no get money, my sister, your own don't finish. Because that one.
All in problem for your head.
All in problem. You become his resting ground. You go become resting ground. You know, conscience and a poor man, they won't pass.
You people see this guy? You see this guy coming for me?
Imagine. No, me, I dey try to let her know, say, now woman supposed decide.
Okay.
If you ask me why, the labor room, now who they go? Now the woman. The 10 months, I know they like me people they talk say na 9 months. Oh. I say I know be 9 months.
Yeah, pass.
38 to 39 weeks. Some they reach 42, which is close to 10 and some weeks.
Yes,
Extra.
Man, go just say for outside.
They say when you buy suya.
What's going on?
What is going on?
What's going
wait,
on?
they say when you buy suya. I beg, how much suya I know if you buy for man?
Oh.
How much apple I know if you buy for man?
Oh.
If you allow man, I know to say you no go allow a man as woman. We not go talk, but when you reach this side, now your voice go loud pass.
Yes.
Because now you be the burden bearer. Forget what these people they talk. Women know they born, they work, they assist man now.
Yes.
But born, who they help woman born?
Doctor.
Doctor.
Now doctor they help woman push. When I don't see me see problem. Doctor no help woman push. You don't
True, see, they forget say you get women when we say after them born that they go through trauma.
Trauma.
Some people find it hard to recover.
My sister, make
Sometimes they're going to look that pikin and say, vex, go they catch them.
Make I tell you.
And I hear that. Okay.
Make I even tell you. Do you know that some women they, as they straight, come my husband house. When they get belly, they get some, not be saying of medical, you understand?
Some health conditions come after
will just
that.
come.
Some waste
you go they leap.
Yes.
I don't see person
some
after
go
born.
fat.
Now they leap. Don't even leave fat because fat now to occupy to the goodness of God. Marry don't sweet to you go fat. At least if all come say now born you born now you fat.
Yeah.
For my place if you did not speaking, fat they no bath you well. Or they chop better food.
Are you serious?
Yes. For my place when you born, fat. That 3 months you dey inside house, your body supposed they glow, they shine. That's
what women want. I think
forget that way they talk.
Just to the shine every three months.
Me they try let you know. Some women this pregnancy they carry. Now that time they go limp. Now that time their skin color they change way they never recover. So who one can't tell you say may decide for you what you go born. Now you will go. They say who no go no they know. You will go now you can't know how it take do you.
Exactly.
So me I really okay man no really thought say they always support woman. But they talk as they do me. Because
course.
I be woman.
Of course.
Because I don't go.
I don't go.
You know. I mean I don't go, I don't talk. You know Kata.
We no follow.
You know.
follow.
This is why they follow you talk now,
Yeah.
na experience.
Okay.
For this going matter, now let you they go. Nobody they follow you, they go. So now who go follow you decide that one?
Exactly.
Who want follow you decide? As a woman, now you go sit down. Get some decision we will not talk. Now your voice loud pass. Some men still dey way along the line that they allow family members forget say 2 of na decide down.
Yes.
No contact say move on. Some people now they use children threaten women. You never born me. You never born me for. You never born me boy. You never born me girl.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they don't decide say okay after this marriage na 2 go born boy or girl they don't decide. But when they don't born the 2 they can't say na 2 boy. They say my mother say we never born Ada. We go bear a name. We go be say them be namesake.
I heard recently someone passed a lady, a fine woman. You don't born 5 boys. She dey fine girl.
Okay.
As in sometimes you think say na the reverse.
The reverse.
Now she get 5 boys. She dey fine girl.
girl.
And after the girl finally come, she passed. because the body could not handle everything again. So it's crazy.
It's-
As in, 1 minute, there's a boy child that they find. The next minute, you see another person going crazy
Like
looking
that,
for a
like
girl
girl.
child.
But the truth
It's a lot.
It's still a lot, a whole lot to handle. I go still stand with the fact that now woman
Suppose decide.
suppose decide.
Okay.
80%.
All right.
The man had to contribute. If they talk of financial support, women now they born, they work. After 3 months when she born, she don't
Don't
resume
go back.
work.
Streets.
So who help you?
Streets.
Who help you? Who help you? So now woman go decide.
Yeah.
That pain alone, if you go once, say they don't say they forget them. But my side, you know they totally forget.
Yeah.
For me, you know they totally forget. If you remember, you know go one go another time, go another time. So now you go decide.
But when this weather hits you,
my sister, no be
when the weather hits
no be
you,
everyone they bring pikin no.
okay, no verse.
You don't
I
hear
thought-
me they tell you now.
I thought
If
it
you
was
want
like
begin they do say now everyone they born pikin. All our streets go get pikin. Where we no go fit pull leg. So even in this decision taking,
Okay.
you go still get the way man no follow you come. My sister, now you go help yourself.
All right.
I know talk pass like that.
Okay, thank you very much. MC Chief, why you dey fold mouth? Wetin do you? How you dey do you? Now na the time for you to call in to drop your own opinion. We don't throw phone lines open. Please call us with the numbers on your screen. If you cannot call, enter Facebook or Instagram with the handles and WAP TV channel. Drop a message and we'll read it here live and direct. If you feel call us for video call, WhatsApp, the number there your screen too. Please reach out to us. I would love to see your face. Any of these avenue them day for you to use, reach out to us. Make we hear your opinion. MC Chooks, you've been doing much.
Something just been
Let's
dey-
hear.
Something just been they pinch me for body.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
While I understand that own argument, say okay, this time not be only after all, not be only the man dey house. Both of them are in the house, and the decision sometimes she they argue. Because the argument say it just they do me somehow for ear.
Okay.
They argue say okay, we should leave the childbearing decision for women. I don't believe that. I will never. I won't succumb. I will never. I will never. And my reason is very simple. In the family, let's even leave childbearing just in one small corner. I'm coming back to it. Who should take the decisions in the house? Who is the man of the house? When it comes to life-changing decisions.
Who is the man of the house? Is it the one that has a job or the one that does not have a job?
I'm talking about the one that have a job.
Okay,
Can we
let's start from
there
that angle.
first?
Let's talk to Peter. Hold that thought. Hello, Mr. Peter. Good evening.
Mama could be good evening. How now?
Boss, how you doing? I'm fine. We're chilling. How your side?
My side is fine.
All right, carry go, sir.
I'm looking at MC Chooks and the lady there headed.
Peace, please.
Look, this topic you just brought, it's a nice topic. But I want to tell you, I want to disagree with MC Chooks first.
Okay.
Yes. And the lady has, I'm supporting her. The percentage I have for her is more than that of.
Because your wife is there now. What will you
But
say?
I want to have my opinion is this.
Had a woman
It's supposed to be the husband and wife supposed to discuss the number of children they should have.
Okay.
This is supposed to be so, but it's not supposed to be left for one person to decide
Okay.
because the man is the one that does the job. You know what I mean?
Which
The
job?
woman carries the pregnancy. Hello.
Mine is the
I
bigger.
can hear you.
So both of them are supposed to discuss the way forward. How many children they need to have in their marriage.
Two people get to do that job.
Look at the society and economy is so is very the economy we have we are now.
Yeah.
Friendly. So this is the right time to even decide how many children we don't. In fact, it's not good to go into all those too many wahala. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Children are blessings from God, but they are not wahala. But because of the issue involved now, expenses and the rest, so you need to actually cut your coat. But if for those who have money, they can go any length. Nobody cares.
Okay.
As she rightly said, if I know the thing she said, then I agree with her completely. Except the ground that she said it's only woman that will decide the number of children. Because the woman is the one that actually carries the children.
Okay.
But that does not give her the privilege. Only woman that will decide. It's only God. You know when you plant, it's God that brings the increase. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you plant your duty to do the planting of crops. Then the next thing, the yield, the fruit that come from it comes from God. If God decides to, make it to God the glory. Let me ask you. Let me say this: if you say you want to have 2 children, husband and wife, okay, we agree to have 2 children. What if God does the extraordinary and the children for triplets come, and you say you want 2 children, triplets will come. If triplet comes, how are you going to? And you already said on your own that you have to have 2 children.
Okay.
Or 3. You now have quadruplets.
You will not go the second time again.
Hello?
Okay. He don't drop in punchline there.
See, that's a rhetorical question.
Yes,
You should answer it by himself.
Yeah, you actually won't go the second time again if God actually has done it for you once.
Yeah.
That is why we say we double. And you ask for 1, God give you 2. If you can't go for the second time, is that not greed? Because what you don't ask for now 1, God can't give you double.
2 or 4.
2 or 4. So what you want carry you go again? You have in excess more than you have asked for. God has given to you. So in that aspect, we close up.
We close shop.
Mama Kube, make I come
Yes.
from another angle.
Go ahead.
I don't see women these days. We feel say the more we have children, the more we are able to tie our daddy back home. So women feel that once there's children scattered around the house, daddy will not, he will always want to come back home. Daddy likes his children. He likes the first one. He comes back home. In fact, if I have 5 children, he would always want to be at home.
5 reasons to
Come back home. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So she will do everything to procreate. For some women, no, truthfully, for some women, they don't say the weak point of their husband, now their children. The man manage, maybe they get 1 pikin. They see how this man take the spoil the first pikin. They say if it be 2, daddy go spoil the 2. They say, okay, this is not in password. Because some men naturally are like that. Maybe they just say, okay, their love now is now transferred to the children, which is naturally not supposed to be.
For some, they focus on that push gift.
You understand?
The gift that comes
God bless you. You understand?
You just be born in 6 months.
I have this particular example.
Yeah.
One of my friends, Iyabeji, as she born the first one, the husband buy a motor. Now she begin hold the husband. What are we doing again? When?
So my motor don't old.
Say my motor don't old.
We need
the husband
babies.
say it's okay. She said no. That's it. They convince the husband. We need children around this house. The husband say it's okay. Who will cater for these children? She said no. They start again. Now God has given them 3. Immediately she born the man sick. Because
Sorry, let's talk to Abu. Hold that thought. Hello, Abu. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for calling. How is Abuja?
Very well. Abuja is very well.
I can't go so they hear you.
Okay. Yeah, so I want to contribute to the ongoing discussions.
All right, sir.
Yeah, really, my view is that the socio-economic realities of our day are beginning to make the decision a bit easier between the husband and the wife with regards to how many children to have. Increasingly, we are seeing that the demand now, by the environment, the economy, is that we have as less children as possible that we can manage. So the decision no longer is going to be very difficult between the husband and the wife. But however, I think that if in a situation it becomes a contending issue, like our religious books, our parents, and the tenets of marriage require, it will be the responsibility of the man to really decide. Although this shouldn't be something that should bring problem within the family, but we should understand that if it becomes a contention, usually I think the man should have his way. But I think in the whole, it's between the husband and the wife that the decision should be reached.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
This one a politician. This one a politician.
You say use
it's a
do
politician.
like Ororo. Ororo.
But
You
your
cannot
case,
hold
your
him
case is
anywhere.
in court, sir. Your case is in court. But the truth of the issue is, like I said, so a woman would naturally look at those indices and use it to decide on the emotion of her husband. I give you another example. I have a former neighbor. They had one child. The next was twin, and the man say it's okay. The woman say one more. The man say it's okay. I know what is happening to my pocket.
Yeah.
The woman say just one more, just a little bit, one more, just the cap. It's okay, just one more. At the end of the day, as they gave birth to this last one, it was now twins.
Okay.
That man sick, 3 months. Because he lean 5 children. Wetin in the work? But for the woman mind, I have delivered. I have gone through the Red Sea and I came out. But for the man mind, because natural Hebrew, thank you very much. For our mind.
Let's talk to Bola. Hello, Bola, good evening.
I support the man.
Go ahead, sir. He came with first. Go ahead, sir.
I support that man.
Why you talk so?
I support that man.
I heard you.
He no get reason.
Why you support him?
He just like me. Just leave that.
Woman don't get responsibility in the house now. They don't get any responsibility. Now we they do them. Now we they do everything. We did it.
Now you they cook. Now you they wash plate. Now you they bath children.
Like seriously.
Now me they feed
You know what
them
you're
now.
talking about.
Now me they feed them. So
So
that's how it be. So I support the woman.
Is your wife there?
I know it's the first time. My wife is there now. You're there with me. You know we talking now.
I said it.
You no go lie now.
Mama, blink twice. Blink twice.
Now two are the talk. So don't lie. It's okay. I know. I for decide. If or not decide for me. Now decide for me that time. Because they affect me now. I'm going for decide that time.
no,
Thank you.
but need I let
I
you know.
salute you,
Let him
man.
finish.
I salute you, Oga. I salute you.
Thank you. I'm for you. I'm fighting for you.
Mama, blink twice if you need me to come for you.
Shebi Yera, the woman put her for trouble. I didn't know what thing they suffer now.
Which trouble?
How many
first?
times say me in blink? She should blink 8 times.
Wait
Don't put
now.
man for trouble.
Which
Now
trouble?
he should look
Which
it up.
trouble he first put on?
Huh?
I bet which trouble?
No, he explained his problem. I was not
The
there. I'm not a member of his family.
I beg. Problem. You see, they go to problem. I beg the
She
woman.
deceived you.
Wait,
Go
she deceived him.
She
You
deceived
go back.
you.
She deceived him.
She deceived you.
With
He's in
aqua,
pain.
with waiting.
You couldn't hear his
He's
pain.
in severe pain.
If anything happened to
No.
that man, he puts to that woman.
No, well, yeah, no, but I really need you to understand that gone at even the days where we they talk say na men they decide. Why you go talk say woman no get anything to do? Who tell you that kind of
He's
story
the man
now?
of his house now. He
Wait.
knows what his eyes see.
No,
His eye they see when.
Which way I they say? Except in own, no. Except in own. But women now, they know better. Women say, you know, she said that they struggle to still remain young, even after they're born. They struggle to, even if for that alone, now woman, they decide, oh, I beg, I no want to make this my belly on Red Sea, drum. I no want become matter. That occupies space. Sure, you understand? Now, aside the financial aspect of it, the medical aspect,
Yes.
the stress, physically.
So let's talk to Simon. No, hello, Simon. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Thank you for calling, sir. How is River State?
River State is fine.
Cargos, how they hear you?
Actually, it was the discussion that is on point. Like for example, like as it stands now, I'm actually planning to get married, and me and my baby are talking about this. And
Very
actually, like you said, I told her I need one. I don't need more than one. Because of
That's selfishness now.
Yeah.
Oh, calm down.
She says she needed 2.
Okay.
You know, so and I said, okay, for me, it's not a big deal. So at the point, she now said,
I'm not going to
at
have
the end of the day,
just to
what
meet
about
halfway.
as going, it now happens to be that maybe the first one is 2. I think if the first one is 2, it's fine and good, and then we draw a curtain to that very place.
Yeah.
And I said, okay.
You draw a curtain, that's for
like,
burning children, not like draw a curtain completely, right?
No.
Yeah.
She now said,
Yeah.
okay, if the first one, like she's looking at, because for me, I'm looking at one in training, and then, you know, in human's life, you have a certain time you have to train your child and reach. So that as they are growing up, when you grow up and they are growing up alongside you, you enjoy, you see.
Oh,
you
it's
see,
always
and then
nice.
at the end of the day,
You're starting to borrow your clothes. You go, now, why you wear my shirt?
I think you still have time for yourself, for both of you,
Chooks,
to
you're
still
missing.
continue. Now, if it happens to be that you have many, at what time will you be able to end up training all those ones? And then at the end of the day, now it now becomes something that is beneficial for you.
So that is exactly what I'm saying. So when I told her that, okay, if we say two, no problem. But then, let's assume that the first one now is one. They happen to be that the second one that happens to be yours now, according to what you expect, now happen to be two. So you are moving from 2 to 3.
Yeah.
But approximately, you're actually looking at it doesn't go beyond that.
This is the cause problem.
It happens that the second one is 2, adding to this first one, making up 3. That is the final boundary.
Okay.
You now have to train this other one up so that you can be able to have it. So it's a good conversation. So it all depends on, it's a good mutual understanding between the both sides. That's what I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't see situations where we say, man telling wife, say, we're having just 2 kids. And of course, now she the monitor ovulation, now she know when to carry belly, now she understands everything. When it happens, there's a new baby, she will keep quiet. He's seeing the signs of morning sickness and all, babe, what's the worry? I'm fine. I'm okay. Until it pass when you know, say, we know fit come out. Babe, I warned you. I said, now 2 children I go born. And he focused on these 2 children, no. Like play. He focused, they train 2 children. He said, this third one, now you go hustle.
I tell you one story, they go.
Before you know it, there is small hatred towards that third child because I did not plan for you. You go come the show. Another thing where I won't really talk about, those who no get land or property where children go inherit. Why are you always looking for male child? You want to have male child. What are they coming to inherit?
Their name.
Porn, one side. Just go ahead.
I tell you one story for tell me how the story to end. When the man go hospital, come outside.
Yeah.
They wait till they not do naming ceremony.
Yeah.
When the man finally come out, when they go do naming ceremony, the man no kill anything, no. He no kill fowl, he no kill goat, he no kill nothing ram, nothing. Now the woman now come begin say, do you know that other of our children, they had a good naming ceremony? Why is it that this last said? They say you called for it. You are the one that will do it. In fact, he said in his word, these are your children. These are your children. You see, say, the battle line don't they drawn.
Yeah.
I tell you, you know your word. You understand? You know, yeah. Now you decide. Because you are happy. Your other people won't pick this call.
So we'll get call. Hello, Josephine. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Thank you for calling. How is Enugu State?
Enugu is fine.
All right, can I go to hear you, ma'am?
Okay. I want to say something about this program. It's a nice program. And
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Can I go to hear you?
Okay. I want to say that for me as a woman, I think the man and the woman should come together, agreed on the number of children. Because most of the time, the women are the ones taking care of the children. In some cases, most of the time, the women are the ones taking care of the children.
Okay.
Man is away. And whatever happens, the woman is there to see. The children need drugs, the woman is there. Everything is the woman. So they should agree the number of children they need to give birth to, and that's what they should go with.
Okay.
Like myself, now when I marry, I told my husband I need just 2 children.
What did your husband say?
He agreed with it.
So both of you agreed on 2?
Yes.
So that means you stood by his decision.
But along the line, another one entered. So I was the kind of, I want to remove it. He said no. Then what I did, I just told, okay, let it just be that it's a feeling. Then I'm okay. Immediately I get back to that one, I went into family planning, and since then now, I have not given birth to another child. And even the children, so now, like the first one is up, so he's in SS2 now.
Wow.
So, and there we are doing well.
Wow,
so
that's great.
That is how it should be.
Thank you, madam. The moral of the story is that she listened to her husband. If you see something, take moral.
You know,
the moral of the story.
No.
She listened to her husband.
Then
now, the third one. Why didn't she do family planning after the 2?
Why you the man waiting at 2? You know, advice. Wait, after you born that 2.
Women will stay your white.
Wait, not the matter of stay your white. Now, make I tell you, this man when she born that 2, why he not suggest say, okay, baby, we don't get the 2.
According to Mama,
wait, now why you wait? No, now woman.
To Mama
which one? And the day when the man go call, where the woman know. If he say no, the man go say, I do you.
According to
you
Mama
want to deprive,
woman, I suppose do family plan.
No.
Now she know how about it.
You see,
I'm cutting the right sauce.
No, you see one of the reason. You see one of the reasons why they toss me a woman decide. You see men, they are good at acting and leaving the other responsibility for the woman. Okay. They will come, they blame you, say,
Sorry, Rebecca. Hello, good evening. Hello, Abraham.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Thank you for calling. Please reduce the volume of your TV.
Okay, reduce the volume of the TV.
Yeah, first song.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Go ahead, Saudi, I hear you. Why?
Ma, this matter na serious matter, walai.
Yes, it is.
Hello, ma.
We dey hear you. Now your television will not agree go down. Now make you dey talk 2 times.
Sorry, ma. For me, the man and the woman supposed plan how many number of children they want born.
Okay.
Because it go there somehow. When I enter marriage, you born first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, say, more, do 2 more, 2 more. Is there anyhow now?
Okay.
For me, made a plan. Say, okay, babe, this marriage will enter. Now 10 children, 1 more. You go there, okay, maybe say now come the unbalanced things for the marriage.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you and your kids.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Make I read one message before we begin the sign out. Our time is almost finished. Here we get the PC Toronto say both couple, as in 2 of them should decide. They have to discuss it during their courtship. Many people know they think that one during courtship. Some ladies are desperate, they just want to enter. Make I just enter this family first, and I will show them. Make I just enter this. Make they just marry me first. I will show them my womb.
Your ovaries.
My ovaries
are crying.
All those pictures of baby where they don't say for TikTok. They won't born up.
Chooks, why are you like?
Let's go.
Okay,
Sorry.
We get you the Boniface in talk. Say, let her decide how many children she fit carry. I don't want to stress her before her time. Okay, so make the woman decide for herself. Say, if your body can carry 2 or 3. Because some people say, even if man and woman discuss these things, when you go to the hospital, your doctor tell you and your wife say, Oga, she can't do more than this one, or she can't do more than these 2. You will not have a say unless you really want to punish your partner. And then these days I found out that many people want to travel out. You now find out that you have 4 children. You now be thinking that, why are born 4? Why are born 4? Because you did not have jackpot in your plans. But as everything is turning on your own, you now say, I want to jackpot. You now count your children. The calculation is not calculating well.
Flight na 8 million for 4 children.
4 children. So when you take them, say it is well. We live to fight another day.
God will do it.
You get so those who never choose. So think about
God's time is the best. Just read now. God's time is the best.
No be matter of God's time.
When I get to the bridge.
Mama Kube, you see what I did talk.
The bridge is shaking.
It's already shaking.
It's shaking. Cross.
I have only 1 leg on it.
Cross the bridge.
If you shake, I come out the leg.
You see, all this are way they talk now. Now the main companionship never really enjoy.
Oh my goodness.
Now you they talk in a one. Some people now that companionship they enjoy and pass forget the 2 way they don't talk before. Say we go born 1, we go born 2.
Yeah.
Now what I see this my AMC Chooks they talk like this. Now in time go there. No go want come out again.
Women should be able to listen to the head of the
your
family.
You when they talk ahead now, that time you no go want listen.
Let's see what Peace wrote here. Here we got Peace man wash. In talk say both parties should decide the number of children they should have. Then Carly Brown say both parties because they are the ones going to take care of the kids. Say if you plenty now na 2, if na 1 now na 2, if na 3 now na 2. So 2 of you should decide what happened. Anthony Daniel talk say my wife na him get this side. I know they even bother am. If she say we stop, we stop. Okay, I'm gonna give on a last point to begin to sign out. Peace, please help us sign out. Tell them why you insist that the woman na him supposed get final say.
Why I still insist? I know saying that she supposed get final say like 100%. But as the man, you go get a lot of consideration when it comes to this decision taking of childbirth. You will consider more of your wife's point.
Okay.
I'm not saying a woman will say you want born 10. No. If you say you want born 10, I know they with you on this table. Right. Now the one way will actually favor the marriage.
Thank you very much. I'm Choose Let's go.
Okay, so the man at the head of the family, allow him to decide because now him know the burden where he go face if the children pass the number wey im go fit cater for.
Add if he has a job. Thank you. Contribute for also Nigeria Today show as I enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I had a nice time and I hope you did too. Okay? If you feel say you miss anything, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop a message. And don't forget to follow us on our social media handles so you'll be the first to know anytime we drop anything. Watch repeat episode of this on Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. only on Top Wap TV. Till we'll come again next week with another fine topic. Enjoy your weekend. No find trouble. Bye-bye.
Any for relationship,